Now that our general and family management are both set up, we can now import a product. The first thing that we'll need to do is add a product, which will be right here. So I'm going to add a model. I will name this model sample because this is just a sample. Add your teardown year, your model year. It's important to name the region. So for this purpose, I'm just going to put North America. My family I'll just keep it at Venthood. My manufacturer, let's say carrier. My weight will be in pounds and inches. And I'm going to add a couple features. Let's assume that this sample is going to have LED lights and a push button control. I can add an image if I'd like, but I'm going to leave that out for right now. And now I'm going to add this. It is really important to note that whatever this name is for the model must match the import file. And I'll show you what I mean by that in just a moment. So I'll now add this, product added. So we'll be able to see if we go into Venthood, that carrier model, and we will just see the name of it. Opening this up, we'll see it does still share the same hierarchy, but we'll see all of these gray as opposed to the blue here. Anything in blue just means that there has technically been data added to it, and we know that that is this teardown year, and that I've chosen, pounds and inches, things like that. So now I need to get data in here. So I'm going to refer back to my family management. I'm going to navigate the family, which is going to be Venthood here, and I'm going to go ahead and export this. So now, opening this up, we see a completely blank document here. We see all of my hierarchy and then a completely blank document. So I need to go through and add all of my numbers, my drop downs for material, manufacturer, the primary process, etc. But I'm going to close this out because I do have this set up. So once more, right here, I need my region to match and I need my model name to match. If they do not match, then DFR does not know what to connect this to. So I have all of my information. I added some fastener information. And once again, we don't have to pay attention to this list info. It is just a list of all of the stuff that's already in general management. So now that this is all set up, I'll just save it one more time. Now we are going to utilize the FIC client, and everyone has access to this as well. If you, for some reason, do not have access, please contact your administrator and we can get you set up. I'm going to go into Import Manager, and we have our own area for teardown data. So now I will browse, find my file. Next, our import format. There's only one choice, so you can't really go wrong. And I do have segment and fastener data, as I just went through in that file, the two tabs. So now I will say next. And this is going to be a create function because no information has been added here yet. So it can't be an update because there's nothing there to update yet. So I'm going to say create, and this is for the segment mappings. All of this gets auto mapped because it is coming from the template just to keep things extra simple. Then I'll go next, and I will create these fastener mappings as well. Once again, everything's already mapped. Our validations, if there's anything wrong at all, say you are doing a create on something that already exists, it'll tell you what the errors are, if the segment exists or if it doesn't, if there's already data, if you chose fastener data but there is no fastener information, things like that. But we see that the validation messages came up as nothing, nothing's wrong. So I will go next and then import. Quick process. Now I will go back here and just double check my work. So I'm just going to go from the start, my Venthood, carrier, my sample, and now all of these that were gray are now blue. So I can, and then anything orange here is also going to indicate that we have data. If for some reason there was not data and you were seeing some gray areas, you can select this hide function, and then it would hide any of the segments that are irrelevant because they do not hold data. So I'll go to fan, and here we go. My dimensions, my fastener type, and all of this. So just from here, all you would have to do is add any images, like, pictures here, or even on this itself. And we see that my features also got imported in, which is perfect because now I can filter on these and it's going to just give me anything that is applicable here in the models.